PUBG Mobile launched on March 19th. So what's that? 2-3 weeks? This is the officially licensed PUBG, and actually the port to mobile, I have been playing it for a few hours, is surprisingly good. I've also played the PC version of PUBG on Steam to try out a little bit this game, how it works. I am extremely inexperienced with FPS, so at the very least you'll have a bit of a laugh. Alright, so I am playing here on my phone, which is iPhone 8. And I've got it hooked up with an iPhone Lightning to HDMI connector and to my computer. So everything that I play, you can see it. I didn't earn any pants yet. I'm level 10 presently. I'm looking forward to get some pants at some point. So if you've never seen or heard about PUBG, it's a popular PC game on Steam. And I believe it's on Xbox as well. Basically, the concept is it's a battle royale. That is to say, 100 people drop on a map from a plane. You choose where you drop. You can then loot houses and loot around different places to find weapons. Anywhere as ridiculous from a machete to a sniper rifle or an Uzi machine gun. And before you have your weapons, you only have your fists. Obviously, you will not win against a gun with fists unless you are Bruce Lee. And the mobile version, PUBG Mobile, the officially licensed one, released about 2 to 3 weeks ago, March 19th. If you do know about PUBG, but you didn't know about PUBG Mobile, you can download it now for iOS and Android by checking the description below in my stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a bit.ly link that tracks the amount of people that clicked on the link via me, which of course is a big deal to me, considering these kind of promos are very important for my growth as a stream. So here in the top right is the minimap. When I click it, you can see where you are. You can place markers somewhere for yourself as follows. So you can plan where you want to jump from the plane. You can go to busier areas, for example the school, and I'm just going to jump now. And you can go to less crowded areas. The point of the game is as follows: be the last one alive. And the way you do it is by killing everyone or hiding from everyone and killing the final other person. Now I've had 2 experiences. I've started out playing PUBG on PC, and I kid you not, I lost 20 to 25 games in a row, killing only 2 other players. That is the PC experience for me as a new FPS player. So I'm not one of those FPS players that plays FPS all the time on Twitch, and then they play PUBG Mobile and they're like, oh wow, this is really easy, or this is not a good port. I'm the one that gets his ass kicked all the time on FPS on PC, and by the time I finished 25 games, I had killed 2 players. One of them was on my team. I was wondering why he wasn't shooting back. I apologized afterwards. And the other one was not on my team. Okay, I have a crossbow now. I'm currently playing in third-person view. That is probably not the best for pros. So in the future, in the next game, I'll try to go first person. I'm moving around with the touchpad that you see on the left, while viewing with a finger that is a little bit below the minimap. That's how I rotate and swivel my view. And then you can shoot with the gun icon that you see on the right, this one. Actually, I should not shoot now because I need to reload first. But you can also look around with your right hand and then shoot with your left hand. As you can see on the middle left of the screen, there's also a bullet icon, and that one can also be used to shoot. So then you'll be standing still. You can also use more than 2 fingers, but then I would have to put down the phone on the table. But that is indeed possible. If I use multiple fingers, I can both move like this with one finger, look around with the other, and shoot. But right now I'm only playing with 2 fingers. Third person is a massive tactical advantage for camping, that's right, because for example I can do like this, and essentially my character has no view of the bottom left of the screen down there. But because of third person, I do. See, I can even look underneath this structure because of third person. But it makes maybe aiming and direct perspective a little bit more difficult. So I think the first 10 times that I practiced this game, again being again being entirely new to FPS. Oh. I screeched like a baby every. Oh no. Okay, first of all, I have a gun that is not appropriate for long distances. Yeah, I get spooked when I suddenly meet someone. Get headshot by a crossbow, bro. Now he's crawling because I'm in a team game. And you can actually... Okay, I need to get up close and personal with him. You can actually crawl around when you're semi-dead, and your allies can revive you. But where are your allies? Where are your allies, bro? Okay, so when someone dies, they drop a little loot chest. And you can loot them. So he had a police vest level 2 that's going to absorb some damage. Now, crossbows are cool and all, and they're especially very quiet, which is nice. And I have a shotgun, which is really good at close range. But I see that he has a nice padded jacket, beige color. Some slacks in blue, some boots, punk. And he had, most of all, a sniper rifle. And that is better than what I had. Now, I ain't a pro. There's a lot of data out there on PUBG PC that says how much damage does a gun do. 40 damage when it hits your torso. 20 when it hits your head. Helmets block how much? Police vest level 3 block how many damage? But I'm not familiar with any of those. But what I do know is that a sniper rifle is better at distance than a shotgun. So these Battle Royale games, they have something comparable to Warcraft 3 in the sense that the way I see it is that a vehicle I can drive? The way I see it, there's this circle. When you're outside the circle, after 30 seconds, I will start dying horribly. And what that does is it forces engagements. The map is really large. So if you don't force people to... Oh yeah, I can drive this. If you don't force people to meet each other due to constricting playing area, what happens is that people are going to camp on the verges of the map. Yeah? And so these circles bring you together and they force action. It starts out very calmly sometimes to play, but it can get more and more action-packed because you're not allowed to stay outside the circle of the play zone. And it's the same with upkeep in Warcraft 3, in the sense that because I'm over upkeep, I'm getting less gold than you, therefore I need to fight. So these components are always important in games, and that's my comparison to it. So there are 3 ways to drive a vehicle, by the way. This is the default one, forward, left, but there's 2 other ways as well, which I can show after this game, but I haven't tried out. Appropriate donut. You can hold down. Look to the left of the minimap. There's a little running figure, and when you press it, you keep sprinting. That way, your fingers don't need to weary as much holding down the sprint button. Just saying, can be interesting. So the thing about me is, I don't know which gun is better than others yet. Okay, so I don't know what to pick up. But I'm on the verges of the safe playing area, so I'm basically fine. And although I haven't met many others yet, for me that serves just as well. I find this little place here, maybe I just do a little bit of camperino. Oh, shit. You just had to... He just had to force my hand. I don't want to kill anyone, but I will defend myself when threatened. That's my life philosophy, by the way. Probably I should follow Frodo's advice here. Stay off the road! Oh, that's nice. Ash on my tomatoes. You will meet me at the Inn of the Prancing Pony. 3 days hence. Alright. Just let me run over. So someone actually gave me a tip before I started this promo. Someone from chat. And he said I should take a car and drive over everyone. But what he didn't tell me is that I should not drive my car off the bridge. Could have given me a friendly warning. I'm just on the verge of the safe playing zone, and I see this car here, and I'm assuming that this car is a rusty old piece of junk that doesn't work, so I just need to stay inside the safe zone. Now, if you look at the minimap, you see the blue line. It's gonna be super electrifying, and I'm on the white line, so I'm safe, but it's gonna come close. And I've had the extreme displeasure of being electrocuted until I was nothing but a Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, I will stay well clear from the blue area. Takes a few games to get used to it. Ah, yes, I can heal. Applying bandage. Thanks for the tip. Energy bar heals you over 75. Oh, okay. That's pretty unreal life-like. Unrealistic. But then again, so are orcs coming out of a dark portal. And I accept that without reservations. Keep in mind that if you want to try out PUBG Mobile yourself, you can check out the description below under the video player. There's a nice little banner there. It's a clickable and it's a direct link to a Google or iOS Play Store. You can try it out for yourself. It was a download of, I believe, about 900 megabytes. You will play with people from your region. I'm on the Europe server. I have 28 ping. I am not playing on an emulator. I'm playing on a phone. In the past, I've played on emulators, but this one on phone, and I find it actually really well playable. There's also the eye here. A little bit to the bottom left of the minimap, you see this eye. When you press it, you can look around without changing direction, as follows. Which looks really cool. Ah! But, which looks really cool, but is not very functional. Logan is sleeping on my foot, and he got a little bit scared as well. I have no idea where they came from. Logan goes back to his bed all angry. Ah! No, I think it comes from this way. Okay. I've got the target in my sights. Okay, cool. I know I don't have to finish him, but I don't have time to loot him because the play area is constricting. So yeah, looking around is cool, but always look where you're headed as well. Because otherwise, that may happen. So actually, I realized that when you're getting hit, you have this red signal. And the signal shows the direction from which you are being shot. I don't know if it's like that on PC as well. I'm assuming that on PC you will need more help from your headset to allow you to triangulate the location of your attacker. But on mobile maybe it's harder because not everyone uses a 3D headset. Look at me, for instance, I'm using speakers right now. Now I have a question to everyone, and don't answer it now. But what is a red zone? What is a red zone? Ah! How? Okay, that hurt. Someone's shooting at me, I don't know from where. Again, don't answer it now, wait till I finish the game. Bombs? Dude, you're in the freaking death zone. What are you doing? Okay. That took way longer than it should. Red is dead. Ah, okay. I was thinking, it's not very action-packed. But I think there's a lot of tension in the potential of meeting someone. And I also happen to be a bit new at the game. So I don't know where to find people. And I don't know that I should want to find people. And I think probably it's quite similar to, for example, in Warcraft 3, when I'm doing a lot of creeping, people that don't know the game well, they may say, wow, it's not very active. But it's the build-up to, the looting, and I haven't been doing a lot of looting, I know. But it's the build-up to the action, the tension, the calm before the storm, and I assume it is a similar experience here. Now I'm going to start running a little bit, sprint, and I just... The playing area really is constricting. I've never won a game yet on mobile. I've been top 10, recognizing that many of the other players weren't very good. But there's always someone around the 5th that kills me, around the last 5, because I'm a nublet. What I'm trying to say is, people may not expect people to come from the blue zone. And so it could be like a great... Could be like a great way to kill someone. I need an energy drink. Laying on the border is considered a lame move. Really? Well, I have very little moral compunctions about that. Here's someone who happily plays lame when it's the best strategy. Anything to win. I know I also have a grenade, but I'm not very good at using it. But I just want to show it to everyone. So you can choose high toss or low toss. You see me toggling it at the bottom right. Okay, let's try high toss. Super random. No idea what it'll do. I didn't hear nothing. That didn't... Did it even explode? Shall I pick it up and check it? Did I forget to pull the pin? I thought I was a Protoss. A Protosser. That was a flashbang? Oh, where was the flash or the bang? We're literally 3 left. This is the furthest I've ever gotten yet, I swear. I have no idea where they are. Oh. Yeah! He saw me. How did he see me? I'm like invisible. I'm wearing cameo in real life. My background rocks. I'm in the weeds, like a true Dutchman. He saw me anyway. Absolute monster. I feel like I want to loot him on account of having only 2 bullets left. But I forgot where I killed him. What is this? Is this a loot box that draws all the boys to the yard? That when I go loot this, someone will shoot me from a safe vantage point? Okay, it's a great gun with a lot of bullets. Oh my god! I'm wearing grass! I'm wearing grass. What the frack? Amazing. They'll never see me now. Okay, so that's like loot drop boxes. Just like in the film Battle Royale. But I think that would have been a great bait for someone hiding in the shadows. What? He died to the blue! He died to the blue, we won. It's called the ghillie suit. Chicken dinner. This is legit my first victory ever, so thank you for sharing the experience with me. Camping simulator. So what am I? I'm a berserker. 6 skills. Survived the full 27.6 minutes. Health restored 80. MVP 89.1. Cool. Is it your first game? No, I'm level 12 as you can see. But it is my first FPS since Desert Strike in 1996. Guru says there's the red zone and the blue. Blue is where you constantly take damage. Red zone is a circle where you can randomly get hit by bombs. Okay. But there are also random drops in the game with tier 3 items. Usually it encourages risky plays. Also, snaking is not really recommended. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. This was the PUBG Mobile sponsored promotion. It is now at an end. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to download it yourself, check out the banner in the description below the video player. Everyone, thank you. And hope you had a good time, as I did. It's been really fun.